Steve, 0-0 with Wrexham tonight. What are your thoughts after that one?
I was pleased with the way we played. I thought, again, the system, the way we try to play was working. Keeping a clean sheet against them, there's not many teams do that. They're a very tough side, as the season has proved. They're they have got the best defensive record in the league. And I thought we dominated. You know, we dominated for at least, I would say, 75-80 minutes, apart from a sort of a slow start. So, you know, I'm relatively pleased with most aspects of the game, apart from the fact that we couldn't get that break in their box. We were getting shots blocked, we were getting into great positions, we were laying balls off, we were slightly mishitting them. But we must have had 12 opportunities the second half, and you know, obviously we made a change up front with Danny changing with Lewis like we did on Saturday, opposite way around. Obviously a temptation when you're trying to win a game is to put, you know, we've got two new lads, we've got Rhys Greenwood and Jordan Preston on the bench, both attacking players, but what we were doing, we were dominating the game, and to have done that would have meant we'd completely have to change the system, and the system's working, and the system's proving that you know, we can compete with the best teams in the league now, and the lads have got to take loads of positives out of that.
So first clean sheet in 14 as well, you must be happy with that.
Absolutely, you know, considering we're playing with sort of, you know, we're playing with Wes as a winger, but you know, he's putting a shift in for us defensively as well, and Scott Barrow as well, playing a lot higher, getting a lot more of the ball in more dangerous positions. Scott is, which is, you know, where we want him. He's a great defender, he's a great all-round player, but you know, he's proven this season that he can be as dangerous as anybody in around the penalty area. So yeah, and to keep a clean sheet, as I say, against a side who are flying high and positive, who knocked 2 in against Tranmere on Saturday, again, is a big positive, and pleased to be back on a clean sheet run.
You say you dominated the game. Do you feel you deserve 3 points?
I do. I don't. You know, I think even they'll admit that. I think you can usually tell by the way you see teams near the end of the game how they're slowing it down, how they're claiming for things, staying down, you know, and I just thought we were totally on the front foot. As I say, obviously the temptations to make changes and go for it, but as I say, I felt tonight that we were dominating so much, you know, something would drop in the end, and had we changed everything, you don't know how that would have worked out, whether they would have found gaps in our defences when we changed it, or whether they'd have opened us up a little bit more. So as I say, tonight, a lot of positives. The only negative is that we couldn't stick a ball away. Yeah.
Do you feel, given the late goals here recently, it was only a matter of time before you scored?
Yeah, we've been strong at the finish. I think the lads' fitness looks great. I think obviously we've got lads who've played a lot of football now, and there's lads who won't be available for Saturday. There's lads who I want to have a look at through the week. You know, there's a lot of young lads here who are used to playing 4G football. So you know, we'll have a look at things on Thursday, and we'll pick a side in a squad that we think can go and cause Maidstone a load of problems.
You've had a good month overall. Do you feel like they've turned the corner and can start looking upwards now?
You know, I always said, you know, if we can get a January where I can balance the squad a little bit more, and then give us better options of systems and what have you. And you know, we're very strong. We've got a very strong squad now. I'm delighted with the lads that we've brought in. As I say, Rhys and Callum haven't played yet, but I'm delighted with the contribution of certainly Foxy and Lewis, who looked dangerous again when he came on tonight, and showed us a little bit different aspects of his game tonight, a little bit different when you see him coming wide and beating men. So that, you know, that it'll prove that Lewis will be a big player for us as well.